I'm gonna make it really gay and start on a little bit of a sappy note. It is so important that we create and nourish spaces for queer art to grow. And I want you to all give yourselves a round of applause for coming and helping make that happen. Because art only happens if you give your money to art. So thank you so much. On a less sappy note, I love titties. We already cheer for titties one more time. Even the gay men love titties. This is incredible. I love titties. I love my titties. I love your titties. I love freeing the titties. I can get a bra off quick, and it's hot, and it's impressive. And I don't get to do it much anymore because all of the queer women stopped wearing bras. We stopped doing that. I like taking bras off. I'm a solutions-oriented slut, so I'm like, if the queer women stopped wearing bras, I'll sleep with a straight woman. I've done it before, I do it again. I go, I try. There are no more straight women. There are no more straight women. They all emerged from quarantine with their titties out, with a mullet and an open relationship. I do still engage, so I love fucking women in open relationships. I just think there is something so inherently feminist about fucking someone's wife, you know? And the women themselves are so great. They are so appreciative. It's like I'm taking them on a Make-A-Wish trip or something. Or this weird thing happened, though. They all were telling me the same thing over and over. I bet a lot of the queer women in this audience might know this one, but they kept saying, "You're so soft. You're so soft." And I did not get why they were saying that at all until, for the first time in my life, I started regularly hooking up with a cisgender man. And now I get it. I sit on a cis man's face, and it's like I'm humping a crouton. And I can only imagine this sitting on my face is like sitting on a peeled hard-boiled egg, which would be a much softer experience. A threesome with me and a cis man, though, we're halfway to a Cobb salad, so. That's my favorite joke. All the women got gay over the pandemic, but I went into the pandemic gay, so over the pandemic I took a fisting workshop on Zoom. So the reason that I took a fisting workshop on Zoom was A, to stop the spread. Gotta be on Zoom, keep it safe. Second of all, because I am a slut. Real quick, are there other sluts in this room? Okay, good. Quick team meeting. If you're trying to get laid tonight, look around to the other people that wooed, and those are the ones that are most likely to be into it. So I take this class, and now I am a classically trained fistist. But I'm finding this is a highly non-transferable skill. I wish I could put that on my resume somewhere, but I'm a nanny, so I don't know how I could spin that. Your kid is in good hands. I have the grip strength of a lesbian. I will not drop a baby. Yeah, I am a nanny, and I work in one of the wealthiest zip codes in the country, which is really fun for me because I really like that I have a hand in raising the future 1% of America. And I'm going to trick them all into turning into good people, so you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Also, it is very, very funny to me that I can be here at 9 p.m. telling fisting jokes, and at 9 a.m. I will be pushing a stroller that costs more than my car to a playdate with Crypto and Whisper. right after I moved to Seattle, I was at the playground with the kids that I was nannying, and I looked up to this little girl absolutely body checking me. She was just staring me up and down. And eventually I was like, oh my gosh, she might be lost. I was like, hi, sweetie, can I help you? And she goes, are you homeless? I was like, yeah, can I have $1? No, I didn't do that. What I actually did was say no really defensively and then think about it for 2 years. And now it's now. I'm really excited for Halloween. Are you guys excited for Halloween? Yeah, of course you fucking are. We're gay. We love Halloween. I don't know what I'm gonna be yet this year, and it's like stressing me out. A few years ago, I found like a new group of friends, and they invited me to like Halloween parties, and I showed up, and I was like really excited, and I looked around, and it was like slutty nurse, slutty teacher, slutty dental hygienist, and I had dressed as Caillou. From the hit Canadian public broadcasting series Caillou, if you've heard of it, which is a good costume but a different vibe. So then the next year I was like, okay, I have to be slutty, I want to fit in. So I dressed as Mistress Clean. So it was like a dominatrix Mr. Clean. I put a magic eraser on the end of a riding crop and hit people. And like, I think that was a really good costume, but like now this year I'm like, how do I top that? So I'm like, and also I have like really high standards to begin with. Like if I am not the hottest, funniest, most clever person at the party, like I am going to pass away. So I have some ideas, maybe you guys can help me. Okay, first idea I considered, slutty matzo ball. Maybe? So I would just go butt naked, covered in broth. Another option I considered, okay, slutty Benjamin Button. So I pitched this to my friends. I pitched this to my friends as a group costume. I said we could go as different ages. Thank you. It's a good costume. I got shot the fuck down on that one. Yeah, new friends. I could go as my dad and just not show up. I wrote that joke last Halloween, and then last November my dad died. I think it's way funnier this year. Yeah, my dad did die last fall pretty unexpectedly, and he left quite the mess. And so then, like, I went to my living mother, and I was like, hey, what if we figure out what to do with you now, before you die? And my mom, without skipping a beat, goes, if I die, I would like to be chummed. I'm sorry, Mom. Chummed? Yes, I'd like to be made into chum and fed to sharks. Cool. So exactly what it sounds like. I want to make sure I'm getting your wishes correct here, Mom. I'm not aware of any services that do this. Who do you expect to be doing the chumming, Mom? She was like, you, my eldest daughter, of course. I was like, of course. Okay, so like, just to get this straight, you expect me, in my grief, to obtain some sort of meat tenderizer, like an immersion blender, maybe? Wood chipper. wood chipper up you, my own mother's face, into buckets, and then you want me to charter some sort of small boat. And go out into shark-infested waters and chum the fucking water that I am in. You want me to do that, Mom? And she goes, okay. When you put it that way, I would like you to be sure that your brother comes with you. I don't. She didn't want me to do it alone. So, needless to say, my mother is going to leave this world the way that she existed in it, which is traumatizing me. Thank you so much for laughing with me. I'm EmmaSchmuckler. Have a great evening.